Friedrich versus Napoleon. Citizens of the world, it's time to build a modern empire in Civilization 7 in a Deity duel between Friedrich's Prussia versus Napoleon's France. Facing off will be Friedrich Oblique, the militaristic scientific version of Friedrich. And the contender is Napoleon Revolutionary, the militaristic cultural version of Napoleon. So the modern age is a lot about military and science. That's why I'm going for Friedrich, and as part of the meta progression, we will be equipping a few mementos, and we could always do with another militaristic attribute point, and we don't have to complicate it too much. An extra scientific attribute point with the military attribute point to get military and science going makes sense. Introducing Friedrich.
Die erste Bürgerpflicht ist, seinem Vaterlande zu dienen. Wir streben danach mit unserem ganzen Wesen, koste es auch unser Blut und unsere Ruhe.
Who will be leading Prussia versus the contender Napoleon?
Faire tout ce qu'on est capable de faire, c'est être un homme. Faire tout ce qu'on voudrait faire, c'est être un dieu.
Fight! And here we are beginning a modern age duel. So this is Deity difficulty, maximum level difficulty, and the modern age has been revealed the least so far. So this is going to be pretty interesting. We gotta create an advanced start as we're starting up here. And in the modern age, I tend to prefer having more cities than towns. So I like to have a lot of cities to go down. And we could get a couple of those to go down. And let's see what else we could get. I am going to perhaps begin with a cavalry army to get something going there, and we could get a number of things free as well. The social questions civic to get that going, the natural history civic maybe, so we could get some artifacts going. We could grow this. I could start with the academics technology, so we could really go for tech here. And I do want to focus on getting down the tech tree quickly, because if we could get to tanks, that could be really handy. Starting with 1,000 gold might be good as well, because then we could use our academics technology and buy up science stuff really quickly. And, you know, with one more point, I can put down another town, and I can convert that to a city a bit later. Let's confirm those legacies and pick where we want things to be. We can't see too much at the start, so I want to be able to fill this out. I think there's nicely 3 spots here. I could have the 2 cities on the left side, a town down that side, and we want to make sure that it fits nicely. So 1, 2, 3, like a city around here. It's not the best spot, but it will make most use of our tiles. 1, 2, 3, maybe here instead, or this wine is kind of in a weird spot. Overlapping the tiles there might not be the most efficient in the long run, but you know what? I will go here. And we'll miss out on that cocoa, but we should be able to get these other resources, and we're near this jungle, which is good for science. So let me go ahead and perhaps, if I place it there, I can then place this here, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Unless I place this here, in which case I can place this here, and then we'll miss out on the fish, but get more jungle tiles. Then again, these tiles here, look at this production here. This is really good. There's some unique natural areas there. So I kind of want that in range. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I could place it here. It'll overlap a little bit with our capital, but we will be in range of this terrain here. I'll place a city there for Hamburg, and I'll go ahead and place down a town, maybe down this side, or down this side. Perhaps down this side for now. Or you know what, let's just grab this first. This looks a little bit better. Let's go there. So we got all of our starting techs and stuff that I chose. Let's see, complete a port for Getting a ship of the line or getting more gold. Improve a coal, silver, or gold resource. I don't really want a boat. Also, if you like this, then be sure to consider subscribing to the channel. I've got a lot of Civ 7 content going out, including Deity duels in other ages, and so much more. So be sure to check those out, and thank you for considering to subscribe. I want to focus on science. So let's go to purchase and get the most science going. Schoolhouse is +9, and let's pop that down with the university. I could also purchase... Oh, I can't really afford much else. I could buy a brickyard. And... maybe I should just not do that. Let's get ironworks to really boost our production so we can build more there. Under government, I will go for elected republic so that we could boost our science. And checking the tech tree here. I already started with all of these, thanks to my start. And I want to get down to armor. So combustion is going to be good. It's land ships, which are proto-tanks, and then we can work our way to armor. Some bombing and artillery could be really useful as well. And in terms of the civics, unlocking natural history might get us some things going. Now, anything +2 science from specialists, that could be good to have. +2 gold for each resource to really boost that up. And we could also, let's see, +2 culture from specialists. Yeah, I think this is just going to be good for now as we grow things. Can I afford to turn this into a city? I can. So this is going to be a city immediately. And I will, again, focus on science, getting the schoolhouses down first. And you will also build the schoolhouse first. Where's the highest yield? 8 on that tile. I'll go for 7 and leave that tile for the yields. Now, our gold is not doing so well because things are pretty expensive. And these resources can't really be assigned until we get factories down. Now, let's check this. We have this starting army, which can be very expensive, but we can have it pay for itself. +1 gold for each unit packed in this commander. I can go ahead and get that down. And then I could focus on making this a bit more militaristic. Going down to making this stronger. Also, because we are Friedrich of Prussia, we start with this merit command radius range. So our generals are generally pretty good. Now, you also could get the similar promotions. So, +1 gold for each packed in there. But you will go down the defensive line. And we can go down this way. And really get this down to the end. And we can unlock +5 combat strength. And we can begin going down the initiative line as well. So this is our main army commander. So we're still losing money, but I'm gonna be able to get things picked up relatively soon. I do need to grow somewhat. Now, this is a duel, so we're right here. We're trapped on this continent versus France. I do have all of these. So let's go ahead and unlock the basics here. I have plenty of militaristic. 1 free war support. Faster military units being produced. -1 gold. Commanders gain a free level. This could be good to have as well. But let's go down the scientific thing first. More science. Faster building construction. Plus science in settlements for each resource assigned to them. I think I'll grab that. +2 or more science. +1 science on specialists, I think. I'll want to... How many more? I got 5 more points. And I want to go down here. I can get my commanders done. We probably won't be expanding too much here. I don't think I need this. I could get down the culture line a little bit faster. And then I really do want to focus on science. So I could dump both of these and get another +5% and +5% into our science. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just boost up our science even more. because checking the yields here, deity level AI, it's easier to destroy them in the Antiquity Age by overwhelming them with forces. In this case, you can see their yields start very, very high. They know what they're doing. And there really isn't much space here for anything. Like, just checking. I could get another, a settler down. So I could maybe expand one more time down to here, up until their borders, but really, I should be bringing my soldiers up to this central region here. So let's grab our commanders. Where's our other commander? It's here, I think. Yep. Let's bring our armies down to the central area. Now, this extra infantry can be used to move up here, and I will leave some infantry just guarding the cities themselves. Otherwise, I will just bring these along. Now, you can wait right there. Now, we did start with a cavalry army, so going to war fast might be ideal here to really cripple Napoleon right from the start. Because if we act quickly and take a city off of them, even if it's just, or a town really, they only have one city, these are all towns, we could be able to get a bit of an edge here. Now, you are going down for the +3 cavalry strength. And you also got a promotion. This is because of our leadership thing, and you will be going down to boost our infantry there, and then cavalry next. Okay, good. And you can see our gold is starting to pick up already. Now, in terms of that settler, I might want to... yeah, just pop that settler out first to get a base of operations here and maybe take Lyon. It's the land it's a city or town that is sticking out the most. And if we can get early pressure down, then we could possibly get it going. And if I get that settler down, no, turns remaining 2 on this for coal, silver, or gold. There is a gold here, but I don't think we're gonna be getting that. Now, this duel, we're probably not gonna worry too much about the New World. That's kind of an exploration age setup. And if we're going a little bit more pressure-wise here, let's see, where should I set up? Like there? That seems good. It's in range of a bunch of things and not too close or too far from things. Let's head there. And let's keep going. If I can get land ships out soon, that would be good. Huh. Let's see. Napoleon Revolutionary. Our first interaction, I probably want to try and provoke you somewhat. So I'm gonna reject this. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with you, except for war. Now, besides that, we probably should get some economics going here and production. So getting a port down will be nice for some money in our capital. I think we are moving all of our spare soldiers up along with our armies. Good. Look at this. We've got a nice, massive starting army here. So that's my plan right now. We will go ahead and get into position for attacking Lyon. So actually, I want to move you up to this border here. You up to... actually, no. Yeah, you're all going to be grouping up here. You are gonna come in from the north, and I'm actually gonna have you come in from the north as well, and then really close in on Lyon quickly. I do need to prepare for counterattacks. Let's see, we're getting combustion in 2 turns. And here we should get an ironworks, get some proper production going. And you are gonna walk up to there. We should have some defenses set up around this city. But I'll bring you over to there. We have another line infantry here, which I will bring down to there. We've got everyone moving around. Very nice. Now this line infantry, like they have some stuff going, so I gotta be prepared here. Let's found this settlement. Stuttgart is right here. And this is going to be a defensive location. So perhaps I could... Is there anything particular I should be buying or building? I don't think so. I just hope that the enemy would converge on this location first. We will grow this, and... You know, a bit of extra science never hurts. Let's grab that. Now you are gonna build some fortifications there. And we're gonna create a defensive line. Now you, I want to move up to Lyon here. And we're gonna get into position.
Cross the sea like a bird.
Let's check our policies. Anything... Training an infantry unit. I'm gonna focus on cavalry unit. +2 happiness on mountains, +6 culture on natural wonders. That's actually pretty good. +4 combat strength for all units in distant lands. We're not on distant lands. +5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. So we don't really have a lot of towns. So that doesn't really help either. I'm gonna stick to this because our culture could... culture and science does need to grow as well. Extra gold could be useful here. I'm gonna grab the gold. And checking our civics here, we're working towards political theory. So let's do modernization. And let's go to commanding units. You are gonna fortify up there. You are gonna just begin fortifying along this border here. Lyon is our target. And see, the longer we wait, the worse it is, because we start with these cuirassiers. You, I'm going to have you fortify here. Just so we have a bit of a defensive line. And we do have a unit in each of our other cities back there.
So readily do people adapt themselves to the marvellous contrivances which modern inventive ingenuity has devised.
So this unlocks our unique unit, the Prussian Hussar. And there's some dreadnoughts and cruisers as well, but boats aren't really my specialty. Oh, their army is right here. I see. That's where Napoleon's army is. Now just checking this, we can be spending 100 gold to upgrade these to our unique unit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, these go up to land ships? Oh, okay, this is actually pretty good. We can upgrade these 2 land ships and really get a scary army. Let's do you as well. And you as well. And we have this other army which has some infantry, but there's this which we can upgrade. And this field cannon... Oh, we haven't quite unlocked the next step there. Let's get some rubber here. And then, checking combustion, there's this mastery does unlock +3 combat strength for cavalry units. It'll take 5 turns, and it will slow our progress towards armor down by 5 turns, but it might be worth it, because I don't think we're going to be catching up on the science against this Deity AI anytime soon. But these land ships should really get us where we need to go for now. So we've got more line infantry here. Just trying to find a spot. Let's get you there. I'm going to move you up to there and you up to there. This line infantry, you are going to fortify right there. And with their army there, I'm going to pull these units up to the right side somewhat. And we are now pretty much in position to do something with these land ships. Oh, some city growing. We could get some really nice boost with specialists, as you can see. So let's go ahead and pump some specialists into here. That's +6 science. And we can get +20% science for 5 turns. And let's see, we got a spot for a social policy. Let us grab +1 production on urban districts in your capital. More production in our capital doesn't hurt. because we're gonna need to start cranking out some military units, I'm pretty sure. It costs 500 to convert this town into a city. I just gotta be careful here. You are gonna begin producing land ships, I think. Where land ships, we can produce 1 every 2 turns. Let's queue up a bunch there. Good. So now we are ready to invade, and I think it is time for us to try take Lyon, because this is gonna be a good time to do it. Okay, Napoleon, I'm going to declare war. Yes, this is gonna be a surprise war from me.
Le poulet qui doit me tuer n'est pas encore fondu.
Okay, let's open these war details and just give myself as much war support as I can here. Because this AI is pretty scary. This line infantry versus their Guard Imperial, it's not so nice to fight that infantry versus that infantry. Let's get these infantry in first. And then I'm going to deploy these army units. Actually, let's do that. So we got these land ships, and they can start doing some proper damage. But I'm gonna get this land ship up, and then I'm gonna get this land ship to attack here. But let's actually throw our... Yeah, let me move this army commander. No, I do want to deploy that. This army commander here, checking their promotions, does have the attack bonuses. So I'm going to attack here first. So my infantry is just normal line infantry. This is the Guard Imperial, but we're sort of made even because of my commanders. Then we're gonna send this land ship in from this side. And I'm then going to deploy this army here. And I can move this land ship up to this city. This field cannon can't really get much space around here. I'm gonna move this land ship up to here. It can actually attack. Let me hit this with this. This land ship can get pretty far, but not quite far enough. Can I? What's here? This is my army commander. I can move that up the line a little bit. And I'm going to leave a couple infantry back here, fortified, because I want to make sure we do hold them off a little bit there. This land ship, I can't really find a good angle. I'll actually send this land ship... Actually, no, it's you. I will just move you up to here. And then you will wait right there. Now this line infantry can't actually make it through, it's too crowded. Yeah, there's not much to do here. You're gonna wait right there. Okay. Modern war has begun. Lyon should be mine, but this can be pretty tricky. Taking one territory off of them will be a good start, though. Now, our capital is gonna start producing land ships as well. Let's churn out a few land ships from our capital, because that's just gonna be good to have. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. So we have this field cannon, which can take a shot. Can potentially wipe out a unit here. If I use this land infantry, yeah, you can see the damage done is... Yeah, I prefer protecting my land tanks, so I will do some infantry sacrificing here. Oh, we actually won that one. And you can start breaking through this one. Good. What else do we have back here? This commander can move up, I think. This commander can also move up. make sure our bonuses are getting through. Now this tank I'm going to put in this district, and we can begin working on Lyon. Now this is gonna take a little bit to break through, unfortunately. There's proper walls and everything there. Let me just check what I'm dealing with here. So there's this cavalry here. So we should probably try and break through here. I'm gonna move you up to here. There's an army commander here. And an, I think, yeah, there's a commander here and here. But I probably should... Yeah, I should attack some of these units here to clear them off. I'm gonna move you up. I'm gonna move you up. And we can begin working on the city from this side. I'm gonna send you into the water. I'm going to move you back because I want to protect you a little bit. And I will move you to there. You can also begin hitting the city. Or the town, rather. Who's next? You? You can't really get anywhere. There's a bit of extra help we could throw down this way by moving them. I just gotta be aware. And I'll move this land ship and make it a sea ship and just drive it onto the ocean. That is something we might be able... I think we can do that. I'm not entirely... We'll see how this goes. I am training more land ships on the back. A ship up this navigable river. Okay. So things are happening. Let's see what we're dealing with. Line infantry. We can sacrifice some units here to bust through. And then I can clear this unit with a shot from there. I can then get into the fight from here. And then I can, let's see. There's a lot of fighting to be done down this side. But perhaps I could focus on this here. Attacking from the coast is not ideal. Let's send our infantry into this city first. I could use this infantry to damage this instead. Let me send this infantry up there. This land tank... It's taking a lot of hits, so I might want to pull this back and heal up. Let's pull you back. I'll use you to help clear this cavalry here. Then I can move this land tank up this side. And you can continue chipping away at this town. Let's see. An artifact or plus science. I'm gonna go for the science.
So readily do people adapt themselves to the marvellous contrivances which modern inventive ingenuity has devised.
That actually gives us +3 combat strength for cavalry units, which does include the tanks, the land ships. Grab that. That's 8 production and 4 happiness. Let's start using that. And now, for this, I'm gonna get industrialization, because that unlocks the field gun, howitzer, rifle infantry, and it works towards armor, which is what we want to do. And oh, you can still attack? Okay, you attack as well. We don't have much siege going on here, so that is a problem. Now, these units, looks like they can't attack. So I'm gonna try and block them from coming through. I will leave this land ship here. It's ready to take a spot coming through on the left side. And you are gonna wait right there. It could attack the city, but I'd rather not. This infantry can start moving up. This army commander can also move up. This army commander can also move up. This infantry can't quite make it through. We could walk down to there and try and distract some of these units. If they attack these infantry, they're not coming to the rescue of Lyon. Yeah, that's a little annoying. I need to get rid of that thing. Now, if I can take one town off of Napoleon, I'm pretty sure I can perhaps get a bit of a peace treaty going from then, or a ceasefire, and then catch up from there. But I will need to go ahead and grab 7 turns for a land ship here. Yeah, this place needs more production first. So let's grab the ironworks in this city. And now, let's see what we're dealing with. There's a number of things to do. This should be able to help deal with that. We can... Can you reach this? Don't think so. Let's have you walk up to there. I could use this to wipe out this unit. But let's waste their time a little bit here. I'm gonna tell you to fortify there. Now this... What's the best way to go about this? Like, we're making our way through this district. Let's attack here. Let's attack... Yeah, let's keep making our way through this. They're trying to... Is that just a commander? That's just a commander, so I don't have to worry about it too much. We need to break through this. Okay, okay. This can move up to here. The commanders are still... I think I should work on this field cannon. Because this is taking shots and it doesn't take damage back, so it's kind of annoying. Checking Stuttgart. Yeah, I don't have the money to turn that into a city. We are just producing more land ships on the back. You are going to... What can we command to attack? We can get you to attack here. To get rid of that. Okay, that takes care of their field cannon. And you are gonna... Yeah, continue waiting right here. You're still affecting most of the units around here. And I don't think it's worth charging this unit into the city like this. And this, we can't quite make it in. I'm gonna move you one tile to the left because I think I will be sending some infantry to their death there. You are just gonna rest until healed. And you're gonna wait right there. And we are starting to produce new land ships on the back, so... Make your way down. We got a land ship from here as well. Make your way down. We got a line infantry from here. We'll send you up to this Stuttgart city. That's okay. We're both losing units, but they're losing a city. So this is still working in my favor.
In the Enlightenment, what does not add up in numbers becomes illusion.
Okay, now we're going into political theory. That does lead us down. Oh, our commander took a hit here. That's kind of annoying. Let's send you into breaking the city. We can lose this unit here. And then I can move this land tank up to here. Just checking the strengths of things. If I need to help protect this commander here. So I'm going to use this line infantry to attack here. I'm going to use you to weaken this cavalry. And then you will continue healing there. You... There's this Guard Imperial down here. If I attack with this... And then I attack with this. The defenses are broken. And now I can use this. It takes a lot of damage, but it really does weaken. Or I could move up to here and distract some of the incoming infantry. So I'm going to move you up. And this land ship rather, I'm going to pull back to help defend our commander. And you are now going to wait right there. Commander promotion is available though. Let's go ahead and promote. Getting infantry and cavalry. Yeah, let's do this because it gets to the bottom. And then we can then do +5 combat strength for land units within the command radius. Making our army even stronger. This commander, you're waiting. I will actually move this commander up because I want this commander to move into the city when we can. And there's a pretty full health tank right there. Okay, the infantry we moved up is distracting them. We lost that land ship. That's okay. Okay. There's a lot of units here. Is the city center actually empty? I think they emptied out the town center. So I'm gonna capture it. Gonna move my commander into there. Taking a town off of Napoleon. Checking. Can I propose peace? 3 more turns before we can propose peace. So now, if I can just hold him off, I can... yes, good. I can take the lead from here. Let's take a shot with our field cannon. Use this land tank to go fight down here. Yep, that's gonna move over. Now this army commander, or rather this land ship, let's see. I could use that. I'll use this land ship to help clear this unit here. Oh, I can't. I need to move this out of the way. This line infantry. Let's move this line infantry up to there. Then this land ship can attack here to clear that. There's some units on the back here. I could begin hitting this commander, or I could just fortify and try and hold the position. Let's fortify there. You, I'm gonna fortify there. So they have some units trying to sneak around here. So I'll send this land ship up there to start interrupting anything sneaking around. There's a lot of units in the water here, so it's not so good for them to be hanging out there. I'm gonna keep this settlement for sure. And we also get more production in our capital, and we can get more happiness and production in our capital. Very nice. This army commander, I will, I think, pull to the left. We should be safe there. And you, just checking what we still have operational here. This line infantry, I will fortify there as well. Because I just want to hold on to what we've just captured. And you can wait right here. That's our better commander, now surrounded by units. More land ships on the way. Let's bring you straight down to there. Okay. We might still lose some units, but we've got more units coming on the way, and we have captured the town. They do have a lot of stuff. This is where some artillery can really come in handy. Let us now grab the gold. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. they have a land ship now as well, I think. No, that's our dead land ship. So let us clear that. Did it survive? That is a bit annoying. This land ship has now been produced. Let's move you up. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we might lose that land ship. That's okay. This army commander. What can we hit with this? No, I don't think we should. This, I think I will win this. I will lose the unit next turn, but it clears off one of their units. Oh, not quite. It survived. What can I use to clear this? I might lose this land tank, that's why. So we're just going to continue to heal there. This army commander, you continue waiting there. Oh, this land ship is still alive, I see. That allows us to clear this cavalry. Good. And you, wait right there. This land ship, you are going to stay in the town center to make sure we hold on to that. And you keep building fortifications and heal up. They're attacking here, but we managed to survive so far. They have more on the way. You... I'm gonna pull back. You, I'm gonna fortify there. This commander, I'm gonna move into this town. And this field cannon, I'm gonna move up to our new acquisition. You're gonna wait right there. This land ship is doing pretty good. Is it time to be able to propose peace? One more turn. Okay. If that's the case, what I might be able to do here is I could... Can I potentially swap these units around? Put the weak one into the town center. Use you to attack here, because it's a much stronger one. And use you to maybe finish that unit off. Just weakening them further. Good. This unit, bringing up. This land ship, bringing up. This line infantry. Oh, there's a field cannon there? That's kind of annoying. I'll just fortify. You are going to have to rest until healed.
And was Jerusalem builded here, among these dark satanic mills?
And we've got industrialization going into the new era for reals. So, checking our technology here, I do want to keep working towards armor. Mass production for the factories is going to be important to have as well. And just seeing, are you willing to propose peace? No? You will want something in return? Fine. Napoleon will not support peace at this time, so we have to scare him a bit more. Now, the remaining towns and cities are much larger, looking at the districts and everything. So towns, we just have to capture the main center. The city, much scarier. These units here, kind of annoying here. Let me see. Can I upgrade this field cannon into a field gun? And I can upgrade my line infantry into rifle infantry. I just have to drive some fear into Napoleon here. So let me go ahead and deal with this unit here. This land ship I will pull back. This land ship is doing well. Let's attack this field cannon. This line infantry, I'm willing to sacrifice this line infantry to clear this field cannon. And this army commander can rest right there. Now, this army commander... Yeah, I think this army commander, I will go ahead and sleep in that city, in case there's a counterattack from the left side. This land ship has to heal up. And we're getting more land ships, so let's bring you down. Okay. If Napoleon wants to continue this war, we can continue this war. So I have this more superior field gun now, compared to their field cannon. And I can do a nice ranged attack right here. Kablam! And clear off their field cannon in one turn. Checking back here, there's this army commander, which no longer has any units on them. I can start working on that. You are healing up. What else do we have here? You are waiting right there. This land ship can't reach anything quite yet, but can bring it down. Now, if I, like, Toulouse is a bit hard to conquer. This mountain range, very hard to get around. Rouen seems like a more reasonable target. So I'm gonna start diverting my new land ships to the left side, because I think my right side is defensible enough. And if Napoleon's army is busy fighting around Lyon... Oh, they're bringing up ships. Look at this. The navigable river. That's a danger zone. We gotta stay away from this river. Right next to Paris. Okay. Let us grab... Should I get another specialist here? I think I could fit another specialist. Another +7 science. That'd be good to have. We're still behind on science. So we have to focus on this. This land ship. We can... I don't want to go near this. So I will actually start making my way down this way. And this land ship... Because, like, attacking those ships is not such a good idea. This field gun should be able to soften up anything that's approaching. And this land ship, I will send... I gotta move this. Gonna move you up, and I'm gonna send this land ship to the left. This army commander will defend our new acquisition. I don't think we can attack this commander like this. Like, if I do this, I think I can't actually attack it. So that's fine. I will bring this rifle infantry back, allowing this land ship to move up. This infantry I will move back, allowing this land ship to move up. You're gonna heal up. Okay, and new land ships come down to the bottom left side. And that will split their forces as they try to retake Lyon and defend Rouen. And maybe they'll fight around Stuttgart here. Oh, our new acquisition is growing. Let us perhaps boost up our production, science, and happiness. Right there. So this is going okay so far. Stuttgart. I want to make this a city. I'm gonna convert Stuttgart to a city, because this allows me to begin producing things. For example, I could do with more stuff, but I think it needs a bit more production first. What gives us the most production? Ironworks. Get one of those going. Okay, we don't have any... Do I want to fight this or do I want to keep moving? I could begin hitting this district in ruin immediately. We have to capture all these districts to capture... Oh, he made it a city. I see. By making it a city, it's much harder to capture because now you need to get all the districts, but not the worst. We can begin. And I can move my army commander up this way as well. Oh, this is not beneficial to me at all. I'm just gonna fortify right there. So this might take some of the pressure off of Lyon. This field gun... I could move it to here. Oh, but it's too blocked to be shooting anything. What I might want to do is move the land ship out and have the field gun in the city center. So if I move this land ship out, put the field gun in the city center, you heal up. You're gonna heal up as well. This, we can... try clear this. Yeah, this line infantry can't really fight the Guard Imperial, but our rifle infantry can. Their strength is 55, up from 50. The Guard Imperial is 50, but has extra defenses. Okay. This is producing the ironworks. Who's next to move? Which land ship is this? You. I can finish off this unit. And you wait right there. This land ship can begin clearing this unit as well. This promotion available. So we can... Oh, this one can now get the plus combat strength to cavalry units, which makes our tanks even better. Alright, so this is pretty tricky, but I think our starting cavalry... Our commander just got damaged in a flood. The map is against me. Let me quickly repair that woodcutter. And we will produce... We finished producing some land ships here. Do I want more? I might want just more land ships. Howitzers would be good. Field guns... Howitzers have a range of 3, that's why they're really good. I think I still produce a few more land ships out of here. Let me queue a few more out. Now you... So you two are in range of this. I'm gonna move you up 1 tile. And then I could do this, where I move you up. Ah, they're getting their land ships as well. I'm gonna hit here. I'm gonna move you up to here. And hit here. And I'm gonna move you straight into the city like this. Yeah, they're putting their land ships as defenses now as well. So we gotta get through the defenses. I can't afford to buy units and stuff here. Like, I could really do with a howitzer right here. But it takes 6 turns. That's producing an ironworks as well. Lyon's defenses are slowly coming back online. You are gonna wait right here. You are gonna pull back. This land ship will come up. This land ship will come up. Our units on this side can regain some strength. Yeah, let's just heal them all up. And sink you, Guard Imperial. So you can see we've cleared the units here, and Napoleon has shifted their attention to here. because that's where the attack is happening now. So we're going to recover our strength on this side, and perhaps then put some pressure on
The
Toulouse.
one who adapts his policy to his times prospers.
Good. Unlocks ideology trees. Okay. We get to choose a civic, and this now unlocks democracy, fascism, and communism. And picking one of these, you pick one. You can't do all three. But interestingly, these give us some units. This gives us infantry units. This gives us cavalry units. This gives us ranged units. And ranged units might be good considering I am producing the cavalry. But either way, these are all going to take 9 turns. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe pick scientific attribute, expansionist attribute, ranged units, science from specialists. This is economic military. I think I'll go with this. And it can give me the ranged units, which should be pretty good, like field guns and stuff. Production here. We did get some production going. I can now perhaps produce some howitzers coming out of there. And we got room here for perhaps, let's see, 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. That really doesn't change too much. +2 happiness on mountains, +6. Yeah, that we do have that going, so let's do that. Now, here, busting through here is a little trickier. They suddenly have a lot of units down here. I'm going to... I think I have to upgrade some units here. Let's upgrade the one in there. And I'm going to retreat you to the back. More units showing up back here. Just clearing these off. Did you survive? That's annoying. Okay, the more units we kill, the worse they're gonna feel. But looking at the yields, Napoleon is still so much more ahead, and they're expanding to new areas. Look at that. But it's okay. Victory will come. Capturing this feels a little tricky right now. Like getting through this, because they got like 3 land ships there, and they got more units here. Let's move you up to there. This field gun, nothing is in range. I'm not sure if I could shoot that ship from there. Let me pull you into the town center. I think I have to pull back here, because these units are now pretty damaged. You can clear off that unit at least. It survived. You wait right there. This land ship. Yeah, you're gonna have to heal up here. Okay, so far this war has gone in my favor. Capturing one town is pretty big. Choose celebration. Go for more science. And we can then... plus 25% gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. We do have... Oh, we've unlocked a lot of social policies. Let's get some things going here. Plus 10% food, gold, and culture in towns with a specialization. We don't really have any of that. I guess that's just better than nothing. Okay. This army commander, I will pull back to this town center. You will heal up. You will pull back to that side. Oh, this field gun is not going to destroy that dreadnought at all. I will pull back out of range there. Dreadnought, really scary. So this navigable river is making it difficult. Ruin is still probably the best target here. But I feel a little outgunned. I'm gonna upgrade this infantry. This landship. So they have pulled back a little bit. There's no active conflict right now. You wait right there. Let's consolidate our gains. Everyone back here, heal up. And we need to get more landships down this way. Yeah, we've got a few more coming in. If we can get these back to full health, I'll feel better. Let's move you up. Let's move you up. If they move forward, we can try pick them off. They're gonna try pick me off like that.
Just as modern mass production requires the standardization of commodities, so the social process requires standardization of man.
Mass production. Choosing a technology. Checking here. To get to armor, we need to get to flight. To get to flight, we're gonna need urbanization. Now, if I can take one more... Ooh, this rail station's pretty good to have, huh? Gold, science, and culture. If I place it in one of these. Let's grab a rail station there. Growing city, and we could... We can add a specialist here. Let's have one there. Okay, so... Can I purchase... I can't really purchase those sorts of units. I need some artillery. How much is it to purchase... We can't purchase these kind of units. How many turns is it to get some artillery here? It's just the production is really not good. Like the howitzers with the 3 range. We need those. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So... They got some units coming up here. Let's clear this unit. And I can move you up to there. This landship. Like, we could start trying to move some units to have a look down here. Like, what are we dealing with down here? We could try embark and go round that side. Like you, I can move down to there. If we send some landships to the right, it might distract them. This army commander, I will move up. You are healing. Some culture, nice. This army commander will wait another turn. This landship will need to defend this town. This rifle infantry, we can start sending to the right as well. If we attack on 2 fronts, it's more likely one of them will fall. Yeah, we just have to be a little smart about where we send our units. I'm gonna pull you back, move you up to attack this. And I can pull you back. Move you up to there. This landship. So I can try and land down here. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with. I feel like Toulouse is kind of exposed. I'll have you go up to there. And I will send our army commander along with them as well. Anything begins approaching us here, we can take shots. And we'll keep whittling the enemy units down on the left side as well. Because if we're removing units from there, I mean, we're up against Paris here as well. These two cities are basically the same city. Toulouse is the most vulnerable, but the mountain range throws us off. Where are you going? Pulling up to there. So the land ship's looking different. That is part of the civilization's design. Oh. You're offering peace, but you'll give me Lille, but you want Lyon back? No. Like, will you just give me something in exchange? No? Then no. Oh, I can just have peace. But you know what? I don't think we're on the back foot yet. I'm gonna reject, because I'm doing some plays right now. So I'm gonna do this. And let me see what I'm doing here. So attacking straight up is probably not a good idea. Let's land our ships there. We've got a howitzer. Let's control that properly. This commander stays right there. I'm also landing you. And I'm also bringing you up. So we've got a number of tanks down that side. And I will bring our commander along. And another land ship. I could have packed them up into the commander, but oh well. Here, I will go ahead and grab more production and science. Now, Dusseldorf. The howitzer is probably good to have. I don't know if the dreadnought can actually shoot a tile. If I get some dreadnoughts out there, but I think the howitzers are going to be more flexible to have. Town specialization available. No, you're still growing. Lyon is now officially mine, though. It has settled down. Okay, so now what I can do maybe is... No, that field gun's still... I'm gonna pop an infantry out. This land ship, still healing. This land ship, still healing. This land ship, I think I want to pull it back. This land ship. Yeah, I'm pulling these back. Because I want to keep them busy. Until we get some howitzers there, which can really support our army. And some new land ships are still showing up. But with a couple howitzers, we could do a lot more work. Just took us a little bit longer to unlock that. Okay, more tanks showing up here. Oh, that was exposed, my commander. I did not realize my commander was exposed. Luckily, they didn't die. Let us grab the science tile. Now, you did get a railway. Hussars have 55 strength and 4 movement. Our unique unit might be able to be good at reinforcing. So first, I'm going to send this land ship up there. I can sacrifice one to clear that, but I think it might make more sense if I just pull my commander back into the town. And you wait right there. And you can come up from the back and clear that. And we begin healing up our units here. Actually, you pull back and then heal there. It's keeping them busy. Howitzers coming up. More land ship reinforcements. Where did these units come from? No, this land ship here. Some units just suddenly showed up there. So I can begin hitting this town. But I think I will start by just moving up to it. And I guess no harm just starting to hit it. Yeah. So now that this attack is happening here, they could keep focusing on attacking us there, but... Just gonna have a look here, see what we're dealing with. Okay, more fighting happening there. Some fighting happening here. The main battle is here, but we're trying to take Toulouse when they're not looking. That unit is retreating. Okay, we lost a unit there. No worries. So something's happening here. These infantry should die on me. I move up here. Can hit it again. I could sacrifice this unit just to chip Toulouse a bit more. Which I think I will do. And then I can send this straight in like that. And this land ship will move up to there, and the commander will move up to here. And this land ship can hit again. Okay, Toulouse is going okay. This army commander is gonna heal up there. They have moved up somewhat here. Are we in range with this howitzer? Doesn't do a lot of damage. 8 difficulty bonus to combat. Yeah, Deity. But a chip is a chip. Then I don't mind losing a couple tanks as long as they're losing tanks as well. This infantry, I'm gonna send it to the right. It seems like they retreated their ships from here. So I can now maybe move my field gun up to maybe take some shots. This rifle infantry, you're gonna reinforce this town. I don't want to accidentally lose Lyon on the back. This rifle infantry. I'm gonna pull back to keep some space around and just fortify there. Okay, we'll probably lose a couple more land ships here as they lose theirs.
Workers of the world unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
We have communism, and this
The
gives us
face
some
of a
stuff.
city changes faster than a human heart.
So we can now pull back some things we weren't using. This 5% for towns, not good. This is +3 science from specialists, -3 gold in towns, much better. We also have maintaining buildings, probably not as important. And instead we have the +6 food, -3 happiness in towns, because we don't really have many towns going. Let's do that. Narrative choice. +3 production on department stores. +3 gold on city parks, I think. And have 125 population. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. And we get a diplomatic attribute point. So we've unlocked a number of things. A diplomatic attribute point. Let's go for the happiness. Sure, we'll use that. And we also got a science one where we can just add another 5% onto our science. Probably the best thing we can do, right? +1 science per age in towns. Yeah, we're not doing towns. This is kind of useful, but I think just the extra 5%. Now, checking our tech, we are going up to flight. Flight could be handy. Now, in a duel, it's unlikely we'll reach nukes, but I do have a video on nukes, by the way. If you want to see nukes, I got one showing that off specifically. Now, this infantry, I'm going to move up to here. Keep chipping on this town. Let's keep chipping on the town. I'll move my commander down to here. And this land ship. And this land ship. Toulouse is falling. Meanwhile. Damage that up. Move up there. I can pull you back to heal. I can get through there. Choosing a civic. So now that we picked communism, we can't really go further down this. We can't go down fascism or democracy. But also looking at things here. Gain happiness equal to your cultural. Prussian civics. We could go down a Prussian line, which, yeah, let's start our Prussian line there. I'm not focusing too much on culture and civics on this one. Let's see, what do we have here? Factory +9 production. Or we could get more land ships going. I probably should just boost up my capital a little bit here. Let's get 8 production by building a factory, because factory allows us to use factory resources as well. Here, though, I think I will go ahead and grab another land ship. Yeah, just to keep things going. Alright, this field gun, nothing's in range. Just... if I send the field gun over to the side, let's send you there first. Yeah, let's... I don't want that to be picked off. This land ship, gonna come reinforce there. This hussar can move really fast. Wow, look at that. And also, we've got 3 more field guns here. Thanks to getting the communism civic, it gives us the ranged units. So I'm gonna bring these up. It'll take a while, but that's where we're going. This rifle infantry, fortifying. Okay. We should be able to take Toulouse next turn unless suddenly a bunch of units show up here, but if a bunch of units show up on the east of Paris, Rouen will become vulnerable. Who's still moving? Oh, here? Can I swap you two around? Yeah. You're healing. You're staying right there. Okay. Oh. Bunch of land ships coming up there. Okay, and a bunch of units showed up here. Let me see what we're dealing with first. I can use this infantry to soften the defenses first. There is an army commander in there. I can use this tank to break the remaining defenses. And then we do have to bust through this commander. Because there's a commander in there, I can't quite take Toulouse this turn. But on this side, I can go ahead and start... No, I should move this field gun back. It's gonna get destroyed if I leave it there. And then let's shoot here. Now this howitzer, I can move up. It's got extra range, so we can just keep shooting. This army commander has healed up, but you're gonna still wait right there. Now this side, I did just want more howitzers really, but production here is lacking somewhat. So let me go ahead and grab the 8 turns for the military academy. Oh wait, the sawmill is damaged. Let's repair the sawmill. I could also purchase a saw pit. I can then purchase a brick yard. And then production shouldn't be so sad here, but let's also grab a military academy. Boost up production there. As units become more advanced, they become more expensive to build as well. Now this hussar, getting through the... there is a bit hard. You are gonna alert right there. And you should just keep healing up, because things are a little tough there. Taking Toulouse will be good though. You are waiting 1 turn. Okay. So checking, yeah, they do have, like, Napoleon does have 4 settlements. So these 4 are their settlements. Oh, they've moved up there to chase down my field gun. That's unfortunate. Let's see. So I want to have the stronger landship in there. It's just an army commander. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you in there. And we've captured Toulouse. You are going to maybe heal up a bit. And then you can start to weaken some of these around. Let's put the commander in there as well. This commander, you're still waiting. The city is growing. More science. Science culture, yep. We're gonna keep this settlement. And checking. Okay, that has brought Napoleon's science down to basically where we might be able to catch up. Now, just checking. Would you... War of the Tropical? Oh, that's what's going on. Would you be willing to accept a peace deal now? And give me Lille? Okay, yes, this is where. I've scared Napoleon. You give me Lille, and I'll stop attacking. Propose.
Supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage d'un autre.
The superior man is never in anyone's way. Ah, the war is over. I captured Lyon, I captured Toulouse, and then, because Napoleon realized, oh, I can't be defending both fronts at the same time. There's too many of these things. And our science has now overtaken Napoleon because I now also acquired Lille, which was given as part of the deal. And... have I actually hit this? I think I have. Settlements within 10 turns, 125. Because I got this and this. Also, because I've been capturing all of this, I'm going up on the military pathway here. But to unlock nukes, you need to get to 20 points. And that's not really too possible when there's only one other opponent. Even if I capture both of these remaining cities, well, it's going to still not unlock nukes for us. But right now, what I think I will do is I'll unlock some planes and make our way over to flight and armor, and then we could get some modern warfare going. Alright, now that this war is over, we have some consolidating to do. We've got some new territory over here. Lyon, Toulouse, captured. Stuttgart is where we founded. Napoleon right now just has Paris and Rouen. And on Deity difficulty, you can see it's still far exceeding me on the culture. But gold, not so much. Influence kinda double, but science breaking even. So Deity difficulty is pretty hard. They are also suzerain of this city-state. We can see a few others on the edges here. And I can go ahead and begin befriending some of these. Like Bukhara, maybe. We can befriend them. And because we can see them, so we might as well befriend them. We get some benefits from doing that. At least we could become suzerain of a couple city-states. And now we need to really push up our science and economy. But I can also just use a lot of my troops here to hold the line. Now, let's see. A scientific attribute point, 1,000 gold, or a point towards the ideology legacy path. You know what? Another science attribute point. That should really help us push science even further. We could do another 5% science, or maybe work down this way. The tech masteries could be handy to have. +1 science on each quarter is also good. So I think I will grab this, and then hopefully we can grab this next to get more science going. Let's see, a militaristic attribute point of 500 culture. Let's do the militaristic attribute point, where I needed to see... I think I might have already spent that. Yep, that's okay. Okay, so resource assignments. We've got more tobacco to add into our capital city. Good to have. We've got all these units. And I think I will just fortify them all right here, where our borders are as well. What is this? Oh, this is that hussar I trained. It kind of didn't really get there in time. Now, these land ships I will also fortify up. This land ship is going to be holding there. This costs 500 to turn into a city. I prefer cities over towns in this sort of situation, because then you can build the science buildings. These field guns, right, we're just sort of getting these up as well. So I'm going to have my military units sitting here, because I would want to get these eventually. And I expect Napoleon will continue expanding as well, building new towns. Let's see. Happiness here is okay, so let's go ahead and just keep boosting up our science and food. This is plus culture and gold as well, so that's a good one to put some specialists in. Here, happiness is 26. 9 science on this tile. That's good for me. And we can push up, I think, production. If not science, production and gold are always good. Rail stations, good to have. Let's pop one of those down. You are going to go back to sleep. Just wait right there. And all of you are going to be fortifying up. You're gonna sit right there. You're gonna sit right there. Okay, so I didn't focus on these for the... I can't get one there. The archaeology going on. So I haven't really done any of the archaeology, which you can see Napoleon has. There's these archaeologists running around getting artifacts. So I haven't really focused on that. That's probably how their culture is so much higher than ours, though we have at least exceeded on science. Oh, another land ship. I'm gonna keep them within my border so I can upgrade them when the time comes. And you are also, yeah, going to go on alert right there. Okay, so this war has been very successful for us. Oh, I see. I would get that military point because it was a quest. Build the Brandenburg Gate. Can I actually build it right now? I can't. Oxford University grants 2 free technologies. I should definitely build that. Let's get a wonder down. Oxford University, and we're growing this city as well. Are there any particular tiles I want to grab? I could get another specialist, or I could grab this tile, extra production, and a bit of science. Let's grab that tile. That's actually a good tile. Now, this city, we have to get a schoolhouse down. Let's pop that. More science. Okay, we're getting factory resources now, because we built a factory. I can put plus 5% production towards constructing buildings and wonders, or plus 3% culture. Let's put some coffee on our capital. Very nice. So that's how factory resources work. This howitzer, where is it? Oh, it's on the main tile. Okay, I will move the howitzer up to there. You're fortifying there. You're gonna hold the line there. Field guns, pull up. And we'll keep going. So the next war, I could probably keep pushing and actually destroy Napoleon at this point. But I do want to move into some other things before we do that. I just have to keep in mind that Napoleon might try to just sprawl their cities everywhere, making it very difficult to destroy them.
The sound of wings.
We've unlocked planes, bombers, Stuka, and we can do the transoceanic flight project. So the modern age has these projects. What do we want here? Probably the production and 6 happiness on that mountain. So the projects are sort of wonders, but they don't take a tile. They're something you do. And they have requirements. So obviously to do the flight thing, we're gonna need to have an aerodrome. How much does it cost to buy one? 1,000? Okay, so I think I want to first convert Lyon into a city. So Lyon is now a city, and I can pop an aerodrome here, and we can get that going. So we're going into the age of flight. Now, armor, that's what I was going for. We're gonna unlock proper tanks. You don't have any more production going there. You're gonna fortify up. This field gun, move up to there and fortify there. So this also allows all of our units to heal up as well. You are gonna keep going there. You're gonna go up to here. You fortify there. And you are gonna fortify there, just to keep an eye on everything going on in this passageway here. So we're in some pretty good locations. That aerodrome is gonna be important for bombing Paris. This land ship, go up to there.
Technology puts to nature the unreasonable demand that it supply power which can be extracted and stored.
Very good. Choosing a civic. So there's not so much on our civics that I'm going down right now. Let's see. Nationalism, globalism, not really things I need right now. Plus settlement limit, not really what I need. Communism. I mean, this has stuff on towns. Prussian civics. This does unlock some things. This is, you may establish and retain trade routes with civilizations that you are at war with. Sure, let's do that. I'm not doing much trade today, but okay. Grocer, plus 14 food. That's actually so huge. But I think I'll grab the military academy first for the production, and I will pop it here. 9 production on that tile. Story continues or happiness. This, let's have the story continue. I don't need the happiness quite yet. Fortifying up here. We've got our front lines all set up. You're going there, and you're going there. So, now that things have stopped warring, we can actually get quite a lot going. Ooh, this port. So, we don't have a lot of free land on this city, but this port will give us some good money and a bit of production. You're fortifying. So our army is all set up. I'll keep an eye on Napoleon expanding to random locations. What I could possibly do is, if they expand to some very strange location in the New World, I could capture Paris, offer peace if they give me the small cities, and then wipe them out. That is something I could definitely do. Now, what should I grab here? I'm growing up this town. Let's grab those first. Diplomatic option. Support. Plus 6 per turn. Other leaders' units get plus 2 combat strength. Relationship worsens. You know what? Relationship worsens. I don't want either of our units, I don't want his units getting any stronger. Choose celebration. So we can go ahead and push our science up. And we can also... This should be good to have. Confirm. Gives us a bit more gold. And we can get some extra happiness in our capital. Does anywhere else need happiness? No. We're okay. Our cities are pretty happy. Next turn.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
We have built Oxford University in Berlin. And this gives us 2 free techs, which would be good to have.
Soon shall thy arm, unconquered steam, afar drag the slow barge or drive the rapid car.
We got steam engine.
The face of a city changes faster than a human heart.
And urbanization mastery, I think. And it also gives us a wildcard spot here, a card. +1 science on each quarter. Let's grab that. That's what I was going for. And we're now at 424 science per turn. We can grab an aerodrome in our capital as well. Let's pop it right there. So now checking our science rates here, we are now properly surpassing Napoleon on science. And I did start with a lot of free techs as well. And yes, I was adding specialists to this tile because it gives us more of everything. Now, let's see. This place here... Yeah, I like getting aerodromes. It allows us to just have places to bomb from. Lyon is probably going to be our main aerodrome. Because I do want to show off bombers and planes. That's kind of part of the point. Modern bridge. You can build these modern bridges across navigable rivers. It just sort of bridges the river so they move faster. Do I need any of these wonders? I don't think so. So you know what? Let's build a modern bridge right there. It just helps connect things up. We don't have any more factories here, so that's okay.
A nation should not view industry's progress from a purely economic standpoint.
Alright, so our settlement limit is at 19. Do you want... You know what? I'm gonna just keep going down... Do I want the science? I'm actually 1 turn away. I don't think I need... 250 science is like half a turn. Whereas gold is far more valuable to me right now. So I'm gonna grab the gold in this case. We're growing here. And I think I do need to expand some access to territory here. So I'm gonna grab this tile. Because... yeah, we can't produce some stuff because it's just kind of crowded. Oh, this town. You can go ahead and grab that. Happiness is fine right now. So this city is almost fully repaired. I can see Napoleon's actually not that hating me right now. But we will change that soon. We can just continue going down our Prussian civics path. Aerodrome here as well on the front line. Just give our planes a bit more range. Got a rifle infantry there.
Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades. Words, words, but they hold the horror of the world.
Now, war has started. Our land ships can upgrade into tanks, 65 strength, and I will be doing this because we need the strength. And our howitzers, let's see, our field guns can upgrade to, what do they become? They become AT guns. And our howitzers, we need to be in friendly territory. Let me pull you back. Howitzers upgrade into assault guns. 45 strength, 50 damage, 3 range. So let's go ahead and grab these all. Yeah, let's move these all around so we can upgrade these. I need to expand my territory over here so I can upgrade these units. We're gonna upgrade you. The Hussar upgrades into... Oh, just a slightly stronger hussar, I think. Okay, we're growing this city, so I wanted to expand my territory up this way a little bit, which just puts more units in our territory. And I don't want to waste too much time, because we now have the advantage. We now have tanks, and Napoleon does not. We can grab this, Armor 2, a Mastery, which we do have the leader attribute that makes that go a little bit faster. And then I should just, yeah, extra gold doesn't hurt. Get another bridge. We got a modern bridge here. We can get a modern bridge there. This commander has a promotion. Oh, Aerodrome Commander. Yes, so this is now Aerodrome. +3 combat strength for packed ground attackers and bombers when attacking land units, or fighters against air units, or combat strength for this aerodrome when defending. I'm gonna focus on bombers. And you can see these commendations. Heal more, +2 movement for packed air units, or +5 combat strength for packed air units. So this now allows us to have bombers and planes. And I'm going to want to get some bombers. This can hold 4. So I'm going to go ahead and get like a couple bombers, couple biplanes. Let's alternate those. So we'll get some planes in as well, and then we can assault Paris. Ah, this is gonna be good. We're gonna have some proper artillery and planes to back us up. Ah, yes, we're becoming suzerains of these places. 500 gold there. We have an aerodrome commander here as well. This is likely going to be on the defense, because this is way back here. And you can now get... Ooh. Should we be getting anything particular? You know, let's get a proper... a dreadnought, just to show off one of those. This aerodrome commander is also likely to be defending. Good. And you can also grab me... a Stuka, Prussian ground attack air unit. I mean, we should probably get one of those, actually. But you know what? For now, get a factory, because we need to have... We can use some of our resources. Also checking here, I can grab a Stuka, because that's our unique unit. So let's actually change the biplanes, because I think the Stukas are just better than the biplanes. 35-8, 65-8. The biplanes have slightly longer range, so I will get one biplane and a Stuka. But the bombers are kind of what we want. You are gonna go back to fortifying. We're preparing this. You are gonna pop back. This, oh, this is a field gun. This is a howitzer. This is assault guns. Assault gun, I'm moving up. This field gun... Sure, I'll upgrade that. This to an AT gun. Rifle infantry could be upgraded, but I think I will focus on our tanks and artillery. Let's swap you around. So I can... oh, this land ship needs to be upgraded as well, so... Okay. This is all pretty good. Let me swap these two around, and I can upgrade that land ship. So our land ships are mostly tanks. Couple left. Just gonna pull you over. Okay. So our army is where we want it to be. I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna swap you around and upgrade this. I don't think I can afford this quite yet. Oh, Bordeaux was founded right there. That should be an easy take. And I'm just gonna get our units in position. Once they're upgraded, we can move them up. So there's Ruin. Okay. And here's a dreadnought. Dreadnoughts, I'm gonna send it round. Because it can bombard from the ocean, and it looks pretty good. Look at that. It's a dreadnought. 55 damage, 2 range. It goes a long way. Oh, look, I guess they found a relic over here. This place over here might be invaded, so we gotta be careful. Oh, we're growing this town. What are you grabbing? Grab the marble. You can now grab... Is there anything? The transoceanic flight? Sure, let's do that, because that's gonna be nice to have. The transoceanic flight does make our planes better. So you, I guess, can start producing tanks. So this transoceanic flight, you can see, it says complete for a squadron commander and 1 legacy point towards a science legacy path. This is also part of the science victory. You have to do the transoceanic flight, then you have to break the sound barrier, and then you have to launch a satellite with rocketry. So that is something that we can work towards as well. Let's move this howitzer up. And this AT gun. So this is assault gun, howitzer, AT gun. And then we can get some... Yeah, I see a settler there. They are trying to expand. This tank, we can move up to here. This tank will move up to here. Okay, we are prepared.
Bombardment. Barrage.
Yes, and that's a +3 strength to our tanks. I'm going to cancel this diplomatic action because I want you to not like me. Choose a tech. So where are we going from here? So after we get armor, we can start working towards aerodynamics, where we get better bombers and then rocketry, which means we're gonna have to go up this top path, which we haven't really touched. Okay, so we are prepared to go in. This assault gun has a range of 3, so I actually want this to be front line. This howitzer has a range of 2, so we'll need to be prepared to move up from this one. This tank will go there, this tank will go there, this will go here. This assault gun will move up to here. This will move up to there. This tank to there. We'll throw the hussar in as well. We do have a plane, so we can... This is a bomber. We can... There's no WMD strikes yet. Fighter sweeps, ground attacks, carpet bombs. We could begin bombing once we are at war, but we need a bit more here. And we just need... We're getting a biplane now. Can we buy planes? No. We could buy a little extra production here. Let's throw down a saw pit. Get you a bit of extra production. I can buy you a brickyard as well. Yeah, an extra 6 production. Get things going a bit faster in Lyon there. Now, yeah, we are just being in position. I think this is the most we can move up. This AT gun, yeah, it'll be a bit tricky to move this up, but sure. I'll just have you be there. And then you can sit there. I'll move you there, you there. Because I'd like to take Bordeaux and Rouen first. And then Paris can be last. Yeah, their tanks are still outdated. You can see them shifting tanks over because they see the threat to Bordeaux. Agree not to attack each other or start a war. I'm gonna reject. Denounce military presence. Well, no, sorry. Start a war, it is. This will declare a surprise war. Yes, surprise war it is.
Le boulet qui doit me tuer n'est pas encore fondu.
Alright, open war details. I will add myself some war support. At least it brings it to the middle. Okay, so this now allows us to begin carpet bombing. And we can see there's a lot of places we can bomb. We can just start working down some of these district strengths. So let's go ahead and bomb here. And we can see the plane does take off and takes it down to half health already. Look at that. We'll be getting more bombers in soon. But for now, assault gun, let us... this is a bit annoying. I have to move this. Can I get you? Can you not walk through this? Oh, this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna move you out of the way. So I can move you in. And we can begin... You can actually hit that city district. Let's begin some artillery fire here. So that's coming on down real quick. Nice. These mountain ranges really can play to their advantage. So, okay. Let's bust through this district. Does that get us through? That does get us through. I'm gonna move you to there. And we're gonna have to work our way through this district here. And I'm gonna send you around this way. You up to there. You down to there. I'm gonna use our Hussar just to look at Paris, see what's there. This side as well. I forgot, I can upgrade these guys. Let's upgrade one of you. And then we can bring this AT gun up to Paris. This assault gun, I can move up and something should be in range. I can bombard that district. Yeah, sure. So they move the tanks up to Bordeaux, leaving Rouen more vulnerable. Choices, choices. So what can we get here? This is all the way on this left side. Get the red fort. Not really necessary. Let's go ahead and get a port, just for some extra money. In Hamburg. We got Hamburg City can also have bonus production. That's what the factories are for. Oh, there's a ruin that we could... Can we get... No, we can't... I can't afford anything. I spent all my money upgrading my military. So this, I think, can't reach anywhere. So you wait right there. This AT gun. Yeah, this is a bit awkward, but I'm gonna move it up. This can't really get anywhere. Yeah, gonna have to wait right there. The terrain really is defending Bordeaux. Unit disbanded. Are they broke? Oh, Napoleon is broke! He can't support the military. This deity duel. And I become suzerain of this city-state, revealing more of the new world. Can I afford this? No. Because it reveals another city-state in there. We're exploring the new world without ever setting foot in it. City-state bonus. Nickel resource in the capital. Plus science, plus gold. Ooh. Yeah, let's grab rare metals. We can then choose production here. I guess we'll just add on more tanks. Resource, we got the rare metals, plus 10% gold and plus 10% science in our capital. That's pretty huge. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. So first, assault gun onto Bordeaux. Howitzer onto Bordeaux. Tank into Bordeaux. This other tank into Bordeaux. This tank, make your way down. This land ship, go back to sleep. There's some units showing up here. Over here, we can do some carpet bombing. Let's bomb this district. And we can also... I think I have another. Oh no, I only have one bomber. The other is a biplane. Right, I see. So we can't be... well, I could do an airstrike with the biplane. Let's do an airstrike on this unit here to weaken them by sending out the biplane. Gets them down to pretty low. Oh, there's a land ship right there. Let's see, what's good? Artillery's good at busting through districts. So let's do that. because then I can just capture a district. This AT gun. Can I just walk up to Bordeaux here? I can sail up to here, but I can't fight anything. Okay, I can actually take a shot there. It's not very effective like that, but sure. I'm going to just waltz in, because that's now emptied out. This tank... Is this a... What am I looking at here? Some Guard Imperial. I'm pretty sure I can just throw some of my units away here. Let's damage the unit there. That's fine. And then I can begin... Yeah, I can clear that out. Begin working on this district. You still can't make it anywhere. I guess you could drive through. This tank can drive... we can drive down there. You can engage this land ship. I mean, some of these land ships are probably going to disintegrate anyway. We're actually assaulting all 3 of Napoleon's cities at the same time, because we can. Let's damage that. This tank, I can clear off that land ship. Don't think that's a district. Next turn. And you can see how some planes and some artillery really do help break through things. Oh, that did okay damage there. Few more units coming up. Some units over there.
Prussia was hatched from a cannonball.
I don't think... Plus 10% production in all cities while at war? Oh, we don't need food. Give me the plus 10% production in all cities. There we go. Okay, again, let's start with our bombing run. Let's bomb the central district here, because that should... It damages the unit as well. There's a promotion available here. Plus 5 combat strength when using ground attack, or I'll focus on the carpet bombs. But I do have a ground attack to do. Oh, not with the bomber, with the biplane. I can continue to assault Paris here. A little bit of defensive damage. I'll move you up a tile. And now we can actually assault. I should probably bust through this side tile first. Meanwhile, you... Can you bust through this? No, we should start kicking down this door. We can clear that. You can work on... Let's send you forward into that. This hussar, I'm gonna pull back. This rifle infantry, yeah, there's just some units over here. I'm gonna send you over. Let me go ahead and bust down Bordeaux. Can I get you into the city? There we go, Bordeaux is ours. And I can now send our tanks through this way. And send you down there. This tank, I will fill this slot here. And help break through this district. Because then I can get more tanks in from the left side. I'm gonna keep this settlement. I think Napoleon is pretty much done for here. Oh, there's a city over here. That is annoying if I want to wipe out Napoleon. How am I gonna deal with that? Cavalry units gain the skirmish ability. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Because remember, tanks count as skirmishers. So, okay, well... Let's grab a grocer. This is just like a lot of food. Resource assignments. Plus 6 happiness in capital, plus 3 happiness in any other city. So I should move out. Let's move the ivory out to Hamburg and then put this in here. Good. Can I clear that unit there? Thank you. Now, in terms of getting that city, I could run some tanks over. Let's grab these 2 tanks and send you over there. It'll take them 6 turns to get there. But sure. I'm gonna wake that up. Who's this? The AT gun. What's in range? This district? Sure. We gotta capture all the districts. I really don't mind losing some tanks here because...
The beauty of electricity is not that the power is mysterious, but that it is under law, and that the taught intellect can even now govern it.
Oh, more science with laboratories. And we are going to radio next. Let's see. I don't think anything... Oh, something is in range here. I can shoot over the mountain. Siege time! That allows me to break here. And get in. Not quite, I think. Gonna bust here. Bust here. That at least brings down district defenses. Ruin has basically 1 district left. You... I can hit... The central district, I think, is gonna be the hardest to break. I do have a couple bombers now, so let's bomb the central district. Let's also use the biplane to attack... Hold on. Biplane, attack this. And then I do have another bomber to bomb. Didn't I have another bomber? I think they both bombed. That's why this district is pretty much down, huh? Okay. So I've used this AT gun. You are almost dead. What have I not used? You. I can start bringing that up. This AT gun, I will just fortify in Bordeaux. This tank, before I forget, I will send over this way. So we've got a couple tanks going that way. I gotta be careful here because... These tanks are a little low, but I think I still have enough to get through all of this, particularly with my siege. So you are pretty much almost dead. So I'm actually just gonna pull you back and maybe heal up. I don't think anything will get us from there. You can take Paris city center. District captured. You can take a shot at this district. Because Ruin is pretty much ruined. This Hussar... It's just gonna sit right here. I don't think... it could just charge into the landship, but I'd rather it waste its time a little bit. This rifle infantry... Get out of my lands. Did you not die? Oh, this battle's just happening in Lyon. Fine. We got some tanks coming up. It's okay. couple reinforcements. The Dreadnought is here. A bit too late, but if you can make it to Paris on time, have at it. This tank. Yeah, move up there. Unit disbanded. Yeah, Napoleon is just broke. We don't even have to kill some of these units. They just disappear. The early aggression by picking... Ooh, we've got the scientific progress here. Because we did the transoceanic flight. We've also got some railroad tycoon coming up here with mass production and connecting settlements by rail. Military is... We're probably not going to be hitting any of those. Science is probably what we can go for if you want to actually launch a rocket. The militaristic attribute. Let us then get... Ignore happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. We got a lot of those. Growing this town. Let us grab... food and happiness. Choosing a celebration. We can keep pushing down science. And also we can get... Sure, we can put that back in. This squadron commander can be upgraded. I think this is... Yeah, we'll put this over there. And we can now just continue building up. Grosser plus 20 food. We should definitely just grab that. Plus 20 food. And laboratories can begin coming down. We can get 9 science from doing that. Growing this city, we can get 9 science from doing that. And there's nothing else really to build here. We could build a wonder. Sure. Let's pop one of those down. And we got an aerodrome here. So we can promote that. Aerodromes come with those commanders. And more laboratories, I think. Yes. Let's get one of those down. Town specialization. I think I will not be doing that quite yet. Oh, there's a tank right here. Let's upgrade that tank before any damage happens. Now, this howitzer. Don't think it's in range. This assault gun. We can hit that district, but that's not quite useful. So I'm gonna walk it up. Got a new tank here. Bring it up. We got this squadron commander here. Okay. So what do we have here? We have this assault gun, which can break that district. We've got this AT gun that can break that district. We can carpet bomb this remaining district. We can shoot that unit. We can move into this district. We can move into that district. Clear that unit. Stay in this district here. You're gonna heal up. Ruin has 1 district left. Oh, that's a district as well? Okay, you can start working on that aerodrome district. And I just remembered I didn't even bring my commanders with us here. So you got another upgrade point there, and then we can also get +5 combat strength for air units on the commendation. Which tank is this? You are gonna heal up in there. You are gonna capture these districts. Have we got all the districts? We now have captured Paris. And we are, of course, gonna keep this city. And they just keep settling more cities on that side. So I wonder if I can ask Napoleon for peace and have these 2 cities, Le Havre and Ajaccio? Oh, it's too soon? Okay. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this... Is that? An enemy dreadnought? Where's mine? Oh, it's there. Well, we've got Paris, and we're about to wipe out Napoleon from the old world. Napoleon is befriending that city-state. So Napoleon has 3 settlements, so yeah, those 2 in the new world is gonna be a bit of a problem. We can either hunt him down or go for a science victory, and we'll have to see how that goes. And we're just gonna grab this. +1 movement? Yeah, that sounds good. And this tank, we can begin clearing this off as well, I think. No? Okay, that's fine. Resource assignments, no factories, no other factories yet, that's okay. This rifleman army finally clearing this off. And you can just rest up. Okay, so we've got Paris, we'll get Ruin pretty soon, and then we can decide to go for either science or domination from there. But I don't think Napoleon can catch up with us at this point. We've gotten through this continent pretty handily. Okay, so let's keep going. Paris is ours. Ruin is almost here on our side. Unit disbanded. They got some stuff coming in, but we just got to get this one last district here. Oh, this is growing. Okay, let's let's grab that. And then I guess we can just keep pushing science up. Yeah, let's do that. And no, we're not specializing that yet. Now, once the... Excuse me. Now, once this continent is fully conquered, I will be probably just sending everything over. I'm gonna go ahead and blast that. Let's go ahead and blast this. Okay. So all of this is conquered. I'm trying to see what I can reach from here. I can shoot this. There's an AT gun there. Okay, let's make our way through that. I'm not gonna focus too much on the units, because once I capture the city, things will be much better and cleared up on this side. What else we got here? Oh, you? Okay, yeah, you are just gonna go back to being alert. I forgot to use my bombs. Can I reach any of this? I can reach this stuff. Okay, yeah. I forgot to use bombs. That always happens. I always forget what I've actually got. The biplane can't reach anything, though. So that's okay. Wait, no, that was the Stuka, which can't reach things. Oh, the Stuka can reach... Oh, there's a unit here, right. Let's send our Stuka out there. And the biplane can reach stuff here as well. Let's just chip away at that land ship there. Okay, what else we got here? You need to heal up. This AT gun, I don't think we can reach anything from here. So I'm just gonna move it up. And then from here, I'm just going to reinforce Paris to make sure we don't lose it. So I'm gonna set these all on alert and move on. Okay, here, this tank. I'm just gonna wait there. I don't want to accidentally lose Toulouse. Checking here. Napoleon is making some money. Oh, we lost control there. It's okay. We'll be able to clear this out. Growing this town. Grab that. Okay, so there's this one land ship that's kind of in the way. The districts are all destroyed, so I can do this. I can grab the central district there. So I just have to clear that one district. I can go ahead and bomb it. And I don't know if either of the planes can reach that. I don't think so. Let's just shoot that. And our biplane. Oh, we actually sunk that? Very nice. Let's go ahead and try sink that thing as well. Now we can move up and bombard here as well. Okay, and what do we have that's not completely destroyed? Oh, we can shoot this one more time and then walk right in. District captured. And do we not? Oh, there's this one last district. I forgot. This is a district here. It's just not defended. I forgot about that one. Okay, one more district and it's ours. Meanwhile, laboratory. Because we'll go for a science victory. Let's place it there. But if we still manage to destroy Napoleon, that will also be good. Some money would be nice here, I think. Let's grab a stock exchange and place it there. 10 gold a turn from one building. Yeah. Aerodrome commander promoted up. We can... yeah, get that promotion as well. Full on promoted on raids. Infantry company. I'm just gonna fortify this up. Through the modern era, you often do get free units like that. Do we have... we don't have any units in the city center, I just realized. Can you sit right there? Yeah, good. What else do we have here? This tank... yeah, we're gonna have to start breaking through this final district here. This... yep, you just wait right there. You are gonna be alert. There's some ships around here. Oh, there's some ships here. Okay, our dreadnought has encountered some enemy ships. So, I guess we're gonna do some naval warfare here. Oh, this tank is full health. Let's send it over this way. Help break through that. This AT gun. Gonna move up to there and get to the next turn. Oh, they do have a plane here. District defense is destroyed. Yeah, this ship is causing some problems.
We annihilated the world before your very ears. You will be relieved, I hope, to learn that we didn't mean it.
Let's keep the specialists going there. Now here, we do have some unhappiness, so let's boost the happiness back up with that. And here we can continue growing somewhat. Choosing a tech, going down to mobilization, then aerodynamics and rocketry. This howitzer gonna move up, take a shot. This assault gun gonna move up, take a shot. This AT gun gonna take a shot. Gonna break through there and break through here. Is it not down? It's down! Ideology, milestone complete, so we've captured the whole main continent and we're still not quite close to... we're just past halfway mark to unlocking nukes, which I don't think we're gonna be doing. Oh, these ships are just going around doing stuff. Gonna move up here. Naval attack on that. Yeah, we're just gonna stop these ships from doing things. Because it looks like they started bombarding Bordeaux from a distance there. So good thing I have this dreadnought to stop naval bombardments. Now, this side, I don't have a lot of units left. I'm sending a couple over that side. I do have a good amount of money. I wonder if I could take Le Havre. If I propose peace... oh, one more turn before I can propose peace. If I could just take a city or a town. Let's keep this settlement. Off of Napoleon, out in the New World. It could save me the trouble. What is this? A cuirassier. Can I go ahead and buy an assault gun here? Because I think it'll be nice to have something to shoot around here. Oh, promotion for this aerodrome commander? Oh, because I own this now, right? All aerodromes have a commander. And I don't think there's much land stuff left. Another boost to culture, sure. This assault gun. I'm gonna move up. Can I shoot that yet? No. Let's just clear that. Are those... They've built railways under the water. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. But okay, yeah. You need to heal up. You need to heal up. You can just clear that. And move back in. Next turn. Just making sure there's no more land units to mess with us. This tank, get into Paris. This tank, we've made it quite far. Oh, we can't just send a couple tanks over, huh? Fine. If that's how you want to play it. Let us go ahead and grab some happiness. A department store, and I will place that right here. Infantry company, pause that, fortify that, and I will deal with that. And this assault gun can take some shots here. If I walk up there, I think I can take some shots. But I think at this point it would be more prudent to propose peace. And you give me a Hasio. Let's propose that.
Supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage d'un autre.
Good. And that should leave Napoleon with one settlement left. Also, our military, yeah, that pushes that up. We now own this, which I can turn into a city next turn and use that as a staging ground to attack Napoleon in the New World. Ah, there we go. So this is, yeah, that's all good. We now have to just set everyone to alert and let everyone heal up. Yeah, all of you just chill. So you can just be on the New World to look around. Now, checking our yields now, Napoleon still has like 266 science per turn and 274 culture per turn with this one size 4 city. Well, they do have this suzerain, as a suzerain of that city-state as well. And this one, I think. Yeah, Napoleon will have that one soon as well. I've got this one. Oh, he's suzerain of all three. I tried to get this one. He must have rushed it. If you have enough influence, you can rush it. But okay. Let's push some more growth here. We can have 10 food from there. We can go ahead and get ironworks here. And we're setting... Do we have... Oh, we do have a land ship in here. I will convert this town into a city. And buy a few things to help it grow. Particularly production. Yeah, like that. Don't think I can afford anything else, and it can... What is it producing now? A stone cutter. Yeah, we'll do a stone cutter. Like, focus on some production stuff to get it going first. Sawmill there. And we have this... So what I can do is I can move some resources over to our new city over there. What gives production? We can do that. And tobacco? And go down here. Give you... So it's got 13 production. With resources, we can boost it up to 20. And then it can get these a little quicker. Okay, now we're letting all of these chill for a bit. I will send this dreadnought over to here. You can go back to resting. Okay, so...
It is cold, but we have sake and the hot spring.
I built a wonder. The Dogo Onsen. In Dusseldorf. Okay, so that's there. It's nice owning the whole continent. We captured these 4, got that in a trade deal. This was the more recent thing. We got this in a trade deal. Okay. So now we're gonna focus on science, and we can begin to send everything over as well. Grab the happiness first. Once things are healed up, like once the units look a bit more healed, are they actually already? They're all pretty much healed already. I'll give it one more turn. And you can just build more wonders, I guess. I guess if not science, then food is the most useful thing to get if we're going for science, because extra population can be turned into specialists. Okay, so I'm gonna send all of these over next turn. Yeah, you can just fortify right there.
War is merely the continuation of policy by other means. The young men shall fight. The women shall make tents. The old shall arouse the courage of the warriors.
Mobilization. We could... I don't know if we can upgrade our ship. Where is our ship? Which way did it go from here? This, I think we might be able to upgrade it. So let's move it into here. And this dreadnought can be upgraded into a battleship. There we go, very nice. That should help us take the final city. Narrative choice. Let's grab another scientific attribute point. I don't think there's anything I want to grab. I can just increase our science by another 5%. And we can grab... Where have I been putting specialists here? Here. Just trying to grab science. You can grab that. That's another +1 science. And you can... You need to grab some food. What do you want to do? I'm gonna reject that. Sorry. And I think we need aerodynamics. Yes, so this will also unlock the project of breaking the sound barrier. And then... yeah, let's just do that. The civic stuff doesn't matter too much at this point. Production and food will be the priority. Food more than anything. Let's get a cannery. Let's claim that artifact. That adds another thing. We got this painting. +4 culture. Did we get anything new there? Nope. Okay. This is a tank. I think our tanks are pretty much all healed up. So I'm just gonna send them all to the new world. And they should all arrive there at some point. Because... worst case, we'll just kill Napoleon. I will leave a little bit here. That's in unrest. This tank... oh, we will leave like a couple tanks. There. This can be sent over as well. We also have... that's a hussar. This is a tank. Tank. Assault gun. Oh, that's already on the way. Let's send this assault gun. And we will send this tank as well. And you will stay in the... yeah, you'll stay there. And we'll leave this one tank here. Let's cancel this order. We gotta leave one tank here. Okay. It'll be a bit hard to get planes and stuff, but at least every time we end the war, we just get a free city thing off of Napoleon, which really makes it easier to keep up on. We do need more production here. Let's grab that production. And then cannery here. Eat food. Schoolhouse. This battleship I will just send over. So like the army will be there in like 10 turns. And we're only 62% of the way through. So let's just keep growing, grab some coal. Grab yourself... Do I want to buy anything here? No, this is fine. I could turn it into a city. I do prefer cities. Let's convert this into a city. And then you can build yourself... let's do some fishing stuff. Because that makes more sense. This is still a town as well. Grab the happiness. And you grab the happiness as well. Yeah, all of these French cities down, all these French towns down there are still towns. Radio station, maybe? Military academy, more useful for more production. Let's do that. And that's now filled up, okay. What's the next best tile to put? Yeah? No, there. Plus 10 science on that one? Yeah, right in the capital. Right in the city center. You can grab yourself a sawmill. Town specialization? No, keep growing. I kind of prefer letting towns to grow until you convert them to cities if you're playing wide. Oh, settled another town there. Napoleon has 2 settlements right now. This is their current capital. What do I get here? Department store. And you... Happiness is 6. Let's get a specialist here. I think here is good. 6184, 6194. I think this is the best tile. 8284. That's actually a really good tile. Let's do that. Cannery. Plus 7 there. Grocer 17 food. Wow. Infantry companies spawning. Okay.
Princes are like pythons. They swallow each other.
Got a new wonder. Oh, that's nice. That's right there. Against the backdrop of the mountains. We're getting plus 20% science. Thank you. Do I need any of this? Plus 4 combat strength for all units in distant lands. Okay, we're actually gonna grab that because that's gonna be useful now. And you... boost up some stats there. You can grab some happiness and others. You have 19 happiness, so we can... Look at that. Plus almost everything. It negates the food. It's plus 6 food. So yeah, that's good. This one, we are actually growing tiles. So grab that. So as we grow our economy now, things just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And in the modern age, everything is big numbers. Grab yourself some fish. Grab the pigs. We could do with some extra resources. I do need to convert Paris into a city, I'm pretty sure. Let's convert Paris into a city. Then we can build ourselves a rail station. Plus 8 food just on that tile. You... we are trying to get the production here, so we're focusing on boosting production. I think this is... oh, that's plus 5. And the silver. Don't think there's much else to produce here, so let's do research initiative and just boost our science. The cannery there. Let's get a... do I want a grocer here? What can I buy? I can buy the ironworks. That'll be good. Let's buy the ironworks. So we can't afford anything else, but now we've got 45 production here. Let's put down an aerodrome. Get even more production in this New World city. This is plus 6 food. Yeah, put that in the capital. We're now getting 721 science per turn. Speeding through the tech tree.
The well-being of faraway strangers should be no less of a concern than our immediate neighbours. All birds need to fly at the right shaped wings, the right pressure, and the right angle.
We can now get fighters, heavy bombers, and we still got Stukas as well, but we don't need to do that quite yet. Just give me the gold. And now we're going into rocketry. That's going to take 6 turns. Even with this high science of 722, it's going to take a while. We'll keep going down the Prussian civics there. I don't think there's much other science we could get. I could get more money by just developing a stock exchange. And where was I? I was putting specialists down there. Oh, look at Napoleon settling more garbage cities everywhere. Just traveling across the New World desert. Like, it's so hard to actually wipe out a player because they can just keep spreading out like that. So going for the science victory is just gonna be... I just remembered, I can break the sound barrier. We should definitely do that. We gotta do that to win the science victory. And push up our research here. Let's get a cannery down. 6 production there. Okay, good. Iron works, more production. I forgot, this is ruin. We gotta turn that into a city. This assault gun can't make it over. This tank can't make it over. This howitzer, gotta keep going. You are still growing. Let's grab the 6 production. This now has 51 production. Grab an aerodrome.
A nation should not view industry's progress from a purely economic standpoint.
Good. This town is kind of weird. It was founded in sort of French desperation. Do I want to start a new war? Not yet. This allows me to start... no, I'll just accept. Doing so will result in war weariness at the start of the war. Yeah. Because I don't want to go to war just yet. My soldiers aren't over there. Tenement? More food. This... Is there anything else? Oh, we got a lot of things we can build. Do I want any of this? We could build the Brandenburg Gate. Does lead to a bit more science. That's a town. Oh yeah, we just got pushed a little bit. Get onto there. Okay, our soldiers are arriving. Yeah. Because we're very close to actually winning. Let's build the Eiffel Tower. We conquered France and Paris. Let's build the Eiffel Tower. Gonna sleep right there. Let's have the artillery there. Like, I should be able to take this relatively easily. We've got the next step on the science victory. We now just have to launch the satellite, I think. I have to get rocketry, build a launch pad, launch a satellite, and then I can proceed to launch... Yeah, that's fine. Launch the actual space rocket. So just keep rushing down the science path. So we can heal up our battleship.
Technology puts to nature the unreasonable demand that it supply power which can be extracted and stored.
+2 science on resources? That's actually, like, really good.
A screaming comes across the sky.
And we can now do a staff spaceflight and launch satellites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a launch pad and pop it right down here. And it gives me 13 science as well. And then I can produce the satellite, which will reveal the world map. Also, am I ready to go to war? Let me just grab more of this. Let me grab some whales. I'm going to block this. And I think next turn I will capture... Let's see, air units, naval units. Do I want any of this? Industrialization, more production. Oh, must science on science buildings? Yeah. And this will increase settlement limit, specialist. Let's do specialist limit, because we actually have some full things. Boost research. I got a new aerodrome, sure. And we can start building launch pads everywhere. And you expand there. Did I get another aerodrome? I got an aerodrome here as well. Yep, that makes sense. Confirm. And you can then build a launch pad here as well. Building launch pads in the new world. And what's the name of this? Was it Leon? No, what's the... Ahasio. Oh, we actually have more production in Hamburg to do things. If we're rushing things, Hamburg has 121 production. So if I wanted to rush building anything, I should do it in Hamburg. But I don't have any money. Oh, well, it's fine. Next turn. And I should be able to take this off of Napoleon as well. Just gonna pop on here. These city-states may cause some problems.
The beauty of electricity is not that the power is mysterious, but that it is under law, and that the taught intellect can even now govern it.
That's another +1 science on science buildings. We're now getting 746 science without celebration. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the 9 science right there. And looking at this, we are down to future tech, so we don't really need to do any more going down that way. Get yourself a launch pad. So, okay. So on this side, I think it's time for us to declare war. Even though Napoleon is pretty happy with me right now because I signed a... Oh, I'm not gonna attack you. Sorry, I lied. Surprise war.
Le qui doit me tuer n'est pas encore fondu.
Open war details. This is gonna give a lot of war support to Napoleon, but I don't really mind. I also have the battleship. I can do a naval attack. And I can start charging my tanks in. I'll need to take this district as well, so might as well start on that. Do I have just some units stopping by there? Okay. I'll take this off of Napoleon. Yeah, these city-states are a little bit annoying. I don't think we can... like, stop them from doing that. Yeah, sure. Let's grab that. This is just more units. Yep. This, right. See a unit there. Sunk. This tank can fire in. Wait, where's artillery? Some nice blasts. Oh, this is an assault gun. Okay. Oh, they're attacking here. That's fine. Yep, we lost one there.
And was Jerusalem builded here, among these dark satanic mills?
Let's continue using our battleship. Let's bust through that. We can use the assault gun to help clear the units. This should be able to take that out. Oh, they survived? Okay. This should give us the city center. Nothing to shoot here. Okay, go back to sleep. Hold on, I wasn't done with these units. Can you attack this? Not yet. I don't know if our battleship can reach that district. I think it can. What are we doing here? Putting more there. Okay. Radio, +1 culture and culture buildings. We can push that down. You know what? We're lacking on culture. Let's push that. 27 food if I build this grocer. Yes, let's do that. You can just hang out there. Next turn. So just checking. We're... is it 13 turns for launching this satellite? I think it's 13 turns. Like, it's quite a while to actually get through. But also this is... Wait, why is this 24 production on Berlin? Oh, is the war weariness really that bad? Okay, sorry. We're gonna cancel this in Berlin and shift it to Hamburg. Yeah, we got so much unhappiness. 6 turns to launch satellite in Hamburg, even with the war weariness. You build yourself a radio station to try and get happy again. Yeah, this war weariness, this surprise war after saying, nope, we're not gonna war. Turns out, people don't like that. I can't reach that from here. Can you shoot that? And then you can start moving up. You're just hanging out. How do I get through this? Might have to sacrifice a tank here. Nope, not yet, sorry. Does this get me the district? Yes! So it actually brings us down to the second notch on the military legacy path. I'm gonna keep the settlement. Thank you. We get the aerodrome commander here. So this was completely unnecessary. And just, you can see Napoleon settling more cities. Like, it's just so hard to keep up.
We annihilated the world before your very ears. You will be...
Okay. I don't think I can propose peace yet. No. Like, we do have to wait somewhat. Another 4 turns. Okay, but I'm just gonna try hang out here. And hold off these incoming units. I have a tank there. Put a tank in there. I'll just hold on to this. And keep going down the tech tree. Oh, we can shoot any units that come close. And we're just gonna sit right here. So now, I don't think I want to go conquer more of Napoleon's lands. It's too tedious. A natural disaster. Oh no, the volcano.
Not through speeches will the great questions of the day be decided, but by iron and blood.
The Brandenburg Gate. It's 1906. And I'm currently launching a satellite into space. We're a little ahead of the times. Very nice. We get to choose a celebration. Yeah, I don't need more science. I'm just gonna push culture further down. Plus production. So, yeah, we still have 77 here, but perhaps I can't afford to purchase. I'm actually losing money. Wow, this surprise war is really not good, huh? I wonder if I could somehow figure a way around this. Are there more happy tiles here? Yeah, I gotta end this war. This war is just like really making things just harder for us. We're never gonna get that satellite into space. Go for the happiness. Go for the happiness. No happiness to go for. Go for the happiness. Our towns are kind of happy. Just gonna keep pushing the happiness where possible to at least keep our empire happy. Minus 56, huh? Yeah, things are not so great. Cultural festival. This is just a bunch of explorers, I think. Oh, are they about to take this city? I think they're actually about to take that city. My hubris! Did I not leave a unit there? That's actually kind of crazy. Because this dreadnought has been bombing... Oh no, I do have a unit here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get happiness stuff. There. Yeah, this is kind of tricky to deal with. Resource assignments. So Hamburg is where I'm producing things. I wonder if I can make it happier. Could give it +6. Do I have anything that gives +6 happiness? Let's move this into there. That's +4 happiness. This is another +6 happiness. I can move that into Hamburg. So that does, like, just having a lower, a not so bad happiness rating. You don't need happiness. That's... Yeah, it does just increase production just by doing that. Okay. So I can move ivory up here as well. We don't need culture, so let's move this ivory up into Hamburg as well. All our production is going into Hamburg so that we can get this satellite up into space and we can actually win this game. Okay, town specializations. What is there to shoot? You? Okay, then you're going up to there. Okay, so we just have to focus on getting the satellite into space. I didn't leave any... Yeah, you're just gonna wait right there. This assault gun, you're gonna wait right there. You're gonna heal up. And I just have to hold on until I can finally declare peace.
Just as modern mass production requires.
Mass production. Sure, it doesn't really matter what tech we're getting now. Can I shoot that ship? Doesn't do much. You're just taking shots there. You're sleeping. What else are we still commanding? This tank? Yeah, just making sure we reinforce that because that ship is kind of annoying. Oh, milestone complete! We launched the rocket. There it goes. There it goes. It just got up there. I launched a satellite. The whole map is now revealed. Is there anything? Staff spaceflight. 10 turns. 10 turns and we will win. But also just checking. Can I end this war? Propose peace. Are you willing to give me anything? I can take a town. I'll take the largest one. Propose.
Supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage d'un autre.
So I get another town out of that. And that does count towards our military. But... Oh, we're at 100% through the age progress. Oh, I'm winning so hard. Is that gonna end the age? Because I'm definitely ahead. I've just done so much stuff. Grab a laboratory there. Let's just finish this turn and see where we are. Happiness should be back up to where it was. I think everyone... Yeah, that actually took a turn off this science project. Staff spaceflight, 9 turns. I think this is still... Yeah, 138 production turn. I'm just gonna start setting these specializations so it stops asking me to specialize these urban centers. Yeah, this is the town we just got, Marseille. At the top. Yeah, all of you. Next turn. And the modern age comes to an end. We pushed it to the end. Well, I think I definitely won this duel.
A state rules over the land, but what of the sky? Prussia set to conquer the stars and rule them all.
So that's pretty much victory in the modern age. I didn't hit one of the main victory conditions, but the age came to an end because of the progress, and we were definitely ahead on everything. So Prussia and me as Friedrich win over Napoleon. Friedrich oblique. Victory. That's essentially a score victory, but if you look at the age rankings, you can see I was ahead here, I was ahead here. They had 0 on these. I did complete the 3 space race projects and the Geographic Society. So every time you hit one of these markers, it pushes the age ranking forward. So because I did so much on multiple of them, it pushed the age ranking forward a lot. Now that there is a setting to make the requirements to push the age ranking forward higher, but in this case it was on a standard setting on online speed, so Napoleon got 0. I got 5 legacies. Yeah, the only thing Napoleon had was 1 artifact from digging up stuff, which isn't really the thing you want to go for when you didn't start in the Antiquity Age and you're on a tiny map. There's very few things to dig up, and even then, I got 1, so we drawed on that. I level up Friedrich oblique. As Prussia complete the Brandenburg Gate. Fantastic. And that is the conclusion. Oh, I unlocked the walking stick memento as well. And that is the end of the Deity Duel in the modern era. I hope you enjoyed that and found it fun. I have now completed a modern duel versus these 2 civilizations, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you subscribe to the channel, you can find so much more Civilization 7 content looking at nukes or maybe duels in other ages on Deity difficulty. I've got so much more, so thank you so much for considering to subscribe, and I will see you in those next videos.